What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. Does this look like a new site to you? Oh, you guys thought I forgot about this skyscraper, didn't you? I get so preoccupied with so many other builds, with, other skyscrapers and with cinemas. I just completely forgot this thing was even here. I admit it, guys. I admit it. But I want to give some diversity on this channel to you guys. I don't want to do all cinemas all the time. So, I'm going to sprinkle in some new projects, some old projects, and keep things fresh, I don't want you guys to get bored. If you guys are ever getting bored of something, let me know, and I'll switch things up. I'll try at least. But today I want to work on a brand new level of this skyscraper. I think we have 2 more to go. Oh, 3 more. 2 or 3 more. So, I've thought long and hard. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I want to really use these 2 levels. These last 3 levels, I guess. We'll call them 2 businesses, because the top level will probably be... I don't know what it'll be. But it'll be something. It'll be like a helipad and all sorts of things. But I already know what the last level is going to be. This is going to be a newsroom. Right? TV news. So I basically have 1 level to think about. And that's this level here. This is the last level. As you can see, everything else below this is done. But I shouldn't say done, because there's a lot more to do. But it's all spoken for. So I thought long and hard what I wanted to do here. And seeing as how we've been working a lot on the cinema, and I've been thinking about movies a lot, I decided that this, should be based on some sort of movie that I've seen. Okay, so that's what we're going to go with. Now, if you guys haven't seen this movie, whatever you do not put it in the comments, because I will yell at you. Okay? Okay? If you haven't seen this movie, don't let me know, okay? Because I'm gonna get mad at you. Alright? So, this movie came out, I want to say like 88 or 89, something like that. Around that time. It's definitely an 80s movie, very 80s movie. It starred Jack Nicholson in probably his greatest role ever. Okay? Jack Nicholson's greatest role ever. It starred Michael Keaton, and what was the chick's name in that movie? What was her name? I forget her name. Her name's not important. There was a woman. Okay, I'm not trying to say. Right, anyway, I forget her name. But oh man, this movie set the tone for all the movies that came after it that used the name. This movie set the tone. It was directed by none other. I'm gonna forget his name too. What's his name? Oh no! Oh come on! Why don't I? Oh, what's wrong with me, guys? What's wrong with me? The guy who did Nightmare Before Christmas, the guy who did Edward Scissorhands, the guy who did... Oh, man. I can't believe I just forgot his name. I feel like such a... I'll probably remember it by the end of this video, but that's not important. Anyway, the director... Oh, I was on the tip of my brain just then! It was on the tip of my brain. Oh, I got this. Don't tell me, guys, don't tell me. Okay, never mind. It's not important. I'll think of it later. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this movie is amazing. It is awesome. You should go watch it. If you haven't seen it, turn this video off right now. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. You can go see it on Netflix for free if you have Netflix. Go watch this movie. It's called Batman. And this is Batman before Ben Affleck got his dirty little fingers in it. This is Batman before... it became a huge... Well, it was huge at the time, but it became this, this multi-trillion-dollar franchise. This is Batman in its purest form, okay? In its purest form. This is Batman! The first, real movie Batman. Like I said, Jack Nicholson in the greatest role that he's ever rolled, okay? Wait a second. Why am I getting so much lag? The lag is just too real for my taste right now, guys. Too freaking real. But, yeah, this movie had a very cartoon... this is Batman when it was still a cartoon. It was, real-life actors in a real-life setting. Gotham City was dark and dirty and dingy and just decrepit. Every D word you could imagine, yes, that's what Gotham City was. And it had a very unique tone to it. Very artistic feel. And, it wasn't for kids either. I don't know what the movie was rated. Probably PG-13 if I had to guess. I don't really remember the rating. But, it was for adults and kids. And it was really, really cool. And so I highly encourage you all to go watch it if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, don't tell me. I'm going to make fun of you. I'm just going to make fun of you. Okay? So keep it to yourself and go watch Batman. Like I said, Jack Nicholson as the Joker puts Heath Ledger's Joker. It makes him look amateur. Okay? It makes Heath Ledger's Joker look kind of weak. That's how good this movie is. And it's a very different style than the new Batmans from the Christopher Nolan movies. Tim Burton! Aha! Tim Burton! It was directed by Tim Burton. So you know you're getting into something weird, yet very cool, okay? You guys have seen Tim Burton movies, of course. But, oh man. What more can I say? Anyway, what I'm building on this level, for those of you who have seen Batman, and if you have seen it, let me know so I know that you're a cool person. Okay? What I'm building here is the corporate offices of Axis Chemicals. That's right, guys. I'm building the corporate office of Axis Chemicals. Isn't this awesome? Axis Chemicals is... do I have to explain it for you people who haven't watched the movie? I mean, you should be at a disadvantage if you haven't watched it. Can you guys tell that I really love this movie? It was the first movie I ever owned. You know, the first movie I ever owned. I got it for Christmas. I remember I opened it. I was like, oh, hallelujah. You know, so it was rated like way more. Like I forget what it was rated, but it was like PG-13 or maybe it's R. I'm not sure which. But you know, I was too young to own it, but my parents got it for me anyway. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is the greatest day. I watched the movie 100 times, guys. 100 times. It's so cool. It's very 80s, but it's very awesome 80s. And you guys know how awesome the 80s could be sometimes. This is one of the most awesome things that came out of the 80s. Okay, so Axis Chemicals is where a lot of... I don't want to spoil the movie if you haven't seen it. That's the thing. I don't want to spoil it. I know you guys are a younger crowd, a lot of you, so... I mean, this is for the older viewers, okay? Axis Chemicals basically was... I don't want to spoil it, okay? But it's a bad place where they're making chemicals in Gotham City, and Batman's got to take it down, okay? He's got to take it down because the Joker is doing some naughty things. Naughty things. So... This is going to be the corporate offices. In the movie, there's a big factory, and I've been thinking about it, and I love this movie so much, I'm thinking about it. I haven't decided 100% yet, guys, because we don't have a lot of space, and there's still a lot of things I want to do in the ghetto. But in the ghetto, I'm thinking about building the Axis Chemicals factory. Okay? The factory is a big part in the movie, and I want to recreate it. So I haven't decided 100%, just like I said, because of the space issues. But this is going to be Axis Chemicals corporate offices. So this is where they're doing the paperwork, okay? This is where they're doing the marketing. But what I'm building right now is this is their chemical testing lab. This is a lab, okay? So in the factory, they have all these chemicals, tons of vats and vats of chemicals. So many chemicals, you wouldn't believe it. And, you know, they're mixing chemicals and seeing what happens and making products based on these mixtures. But in the corporate offices, I'm going to have a small version of this, okay? Maybe they're doing some low-level testing. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to work on this today, and then, in later times, I'm going to work on the offices around it. It's going to be kind of not as exciting as the factory would be, because as you know, the factory is really cool. Rotten Wizard, I don't know. He's been... I don't know. How does a wizard get rotten? I guess he turns evil, right? He's an evil wizard. Okay, so, yeah. So around this little testing lab area is going to be a bunch of offices. Nothing too fancy, not like in the movie. But that's what the factory is going to be for. If you guys are big fans of Batman and you want to see Axis Chemicals factory be something on the Desolation map, then let me know in the comment section. Again, if you haven't watched Batman, don't let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna make fun of you. Yeah, you're not gonna like it, okay? Who hasn't seen Batman? If you guys are watching all these turds of comic book movies that are coming out, you know the trend of comic book movies that are coming out today, they're all turds in my opinion. I'm sorry. I don't watch most of them, and it's because they're turds. It's because they don't hold a candle to Batman. Right? Why make a comic book movie when a way better one has already been made and you guys aren't holding a candle to it? What a waste of time. What a waste of time. They're only doing it because people like you haven't seen the real Batman, okay? So they know that you don't know what's going on, okay? They know that you don't know what's going on, so they feel free to make all these money-grabbing movies. They know it's going to make a lot of money because your expectations for a comic book movie are so low right now. So low. The only good one that came out recently, I would say, is Watchmen. I mean, that's the only comic book movie I could think of that had some substance to it and it wasn't just ridiculous. Like the whole, what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called. See, if I can't even remember the name, then how can I be expected to remember the turd of a movie? The one with Magneto and you know what I'm talking about, and Wolverine. Oh, they're so bad. They're so bad. Okay, that's just my opinion. If you like them, then you're entitled to that opinion, but you've probably never seen Batman. I would wager a guess right there that if you think that movie's good, you've probably never seen Batman. So, go watch Batman. Trust me, it's on Netflix, guys. There's no reason not to watch it. And I'm not getting paid by these people. I genuinely love the art that is made. So, I share the art that I love. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We're going to need some vats. We need some big vats, okay? Because what is a chemical... Okay, first of all, let's get rid of this stuff here. What is a chemical warehouse without some vats of chemicals? You know what I'm saying? So we need some carpet. Yeah, carpet. There we go. This is my way of bringing lights into the subject. Actually, let's do this. I don't like that. Let's do this. Right there. Yeah, so light passes through these beacons, and it passes through carpet. So there we go. We have a covered up thing, and it still produces light. Isn't that cool, guys? And we got natural light flooding throughout the entire skyscraper, flooding down into it. Alright, so now let's make a vat. Alright. How's that look for a vat? I mean, that's kind of squarish, but we're in Minecraft. What do you kind of expect? I mean, I could make them bigger, I suppose, and they wouldn't be so squarish. Let's play around with it a little bit. If I did that, excuse me. Okay, I'm not going to be able to fit as many, though, is the thing, if I do it like this. And I definitely don't want to cover up my light source. So that's one there. I could scoot it over. So let's scoot it over. We could scoot it over a lot, actually. Let's just scoot over one and see if that fits. Now, these... Oh, no, that's going to cover that up. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yikes. Maybe we can have that light source in the vat. Is that what we have to do here? I guess so. No, though I don't want to do that. Okay, let's keep it where it was and see if we can finagle another vat in here somewhere. Now, these vats are crucial to the story. Absolutely crucial. Because I'm not going to tell you. Why would I tell you? It would ruin the movie. I don't want to spoil the movie for you guys if you haven't seen it. I can't believe you youngsters, you young fellas and ladies haven't seen Batman. Like, what's wrong with the world today? I've noticed this trend amongst the youth of today is they don't care about things that happened in the past as much as my generation did. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. The past is something to learn from and to enjoy. I mean, art is art. Good art, guys, is timeless. It doesn't matter when it was made. That's something that I think today's generation doesn't understand. Art is art. It doesn't matter when it was made. Just because it's not new with quotation marks doesn't mean it's not good. And this is especially true for movies. Because a lot of people say, oh, there's no special effects, why would I watch that movie? You're dumb, okay? You're dumb. If you think a movie is about special effects, then you're one of those people who goes to the movies all the time and pays $15 to watch the pretty lights on the screen, okay? Movies are meant to tell a story. They're meant to inspire you. They're meant to make you think. They're not meant to be jaw-dropping visuals, okay? That's why they're making so much money on movies. It's why the industry is still alive, even though there's no content really coming out. No good content. I mean, there is good content, but you gotta really search for it. Alright, let's make 2 vats in here. This is sort of a vat. I don't know, guys. You guys even know what a vat is? Okay, a vat has nothing to do with Fallout, okay? A vat is a chemical container. Is what we're building here. Let me get on the juice here. I need some speed juice. Some go-go juice. There we go. Lucky I got lucky on that. My potions usually don't work when there's people in the map. We got 2 people in here. Not bad, not bad. Now, I admit, guys, I'm not going to get a lot done today, but I just wanted to talk about Batman and make sure you guys know what you're missing out on. Because it's art. Oh, man, there's so many memorable scenes in that movie. Oh, man. It's got a great music. Prince did the soundtrack. Prince. Prince. Do you guys know who Prince is? He did the soundtrack to the movie. It's got like 3 Prince songs in it. It's really good. It's really good. So it's got great actors. It's got a great story. It's got great visuals. You know, there's no CGI special effects, but it's all done like real. You know, they weren't allowed to rely on CGI, so they had to do it the real way with models, and it's really good. It's really good. The Batmobile is the coolest Batmobile of all of the Batman movies, by far, hands down. I think it is, at least. It's not like super flashy. It's way better than the Chris Nolan Batmobiles. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, the Chris Nolan one was really out there. Okay, that was an experiment gone awry, I think. Okay, now I'm just trying to make it go in at the bottom just a little bit. So that's what we'll do here. Make it go in. And I'm going to fill this with toxic chemicals. Because why not? Why not? That's what goes in these vats is toxic chemicals. There we go. Okay, and then we'll take out this layer. Just bear with me here, guys. I know what I'm doing. Okay? I think I can make a vat. I think I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so far so good. Alright, then we'll bring this up. Just to give this some so it's not just a square barrel, okay? How does that look? Of course we're going to do this, just to round it off, of course. I wasn't not going to do this. To round it off a little bit. Okay? And then I'll probably make a walkway so you can look up into the vats. Do all sorts of things here. The vats here are so crucial to the story. I don't want to give it away, but it plays a big part in the Joker. Big part in Jack Nicholson's character. Alright, let's do some stairs. So we'll do that. We'll get what kind of stairs should we do? Maybe this right here. Yeah, these kinds. The cobblestone. So we need to make a walkway across these vats so that you can look in, you know? And I like to do these metal walkways because it's like very industrial. Okay, think industrial, guys. Think like hardcore industrial. Gotta be careful because you could fall in these. Maybe I'll do this here. Yeah, that's something I'll do. Lot of lag. I keep tweeting the 4J Studios and they keep ignoring me. Can you guys retweet me when I do it, please? Oh, that covers this up. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. They don't listen to me. They need to hear the retweets in order to take me seriously, I think. They just don't listen to me. Okay, this is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Okay, I don't know. I want to keep the light. I want to preserve the light. That's fine. That'll work. And then we'll get the stairs going. Stairs here? I don't know. No, not like that. Not like that. Oh, come on! Don't be like this. There we go. There we go. Alright. And then like that. No. Come on, work with me here. Don't be like this, game. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, man. Okay, this is not gonna work like I had anticipated. Not like I anticipated, guys. Not a lot of space in here. This light source is getting in the way. It's really getting in the way. It's making me a little bit frustrated here. A little bit of the frustration is going on. But what am I gonna do? You know, what are the options I have here? Okay, let's maybe we can do something like this. So it still allows people to walk under it, right? And then like from here. Oh man, this is ugly. But you know, it's functional, not pretty. Is the meaning behind all this, right? There we go. That'll work for me. That'll work for me. Okay. So this is how you get up there. Of course, this should be like higher. I'm struggling, guys. Can you tell how bad I'm struggling here? This is a little bit of a struggle, but we're gonna work through this. We'll get through it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I hate when I, really hinder myself with space. But I gotta leave room for the offices, for the paper jockeys, The paper jockeys, is that a thing? But the people who do the paperwork. Not this side. This is like a little place for little scientists to do a little work, is what this is. Stop doing upside down. Okay, so we gotta bridge the gap between these. Super lag as usual. Look at this lag right now. Can you guys tell the lag? Aww. Jay, why are you forsaking us? Why do they forsake us? Okay, let's do that and that. Okay, I think we're gonna about ready to call this a video. I've expounded on Batman the way I wanted, so that's good. There we go. Okay, this is something. Then they can look in the vats, and in the vats, I'll definitely put stuff like this. Check this out. Yeah. This is what's going in the vats, guys. You don't want to get trapped in here. Okay, so I'll give you an opportunity to get out with the jumping, but if you don't get out that first jump, you are in trouble. And just like the movie, you don't want to go in here, guys. Or maybe you do. So I'll give you guys one opportunity. If you look in here, you get pushed. You got one chance. And after that chance is over, you are in trouble. Oh, you can't even get out at all. Dude, the lag! Come on! There's one person in the game. Oh, you can get out, but you better know what you're doing. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for the vats. Oh, yeah. And we'll do the same thing over here. Oh, I didn't do the thing yet. Okay, let's do that real quick. Real quick, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for making fun of you. If you've never seen Batman, go watch it so you don't get made fun of, because it's a classic. If you like comic book movies in any way, shape, or form, you have to have watched Tim Burton's Batman. And then while you're at it, go in for seconds and watch Batman Returns. It's got Oswald Cobblepot, okay? You're not going to be disappointed. It's got Christopher Walken, yes, in the Batman movie. The sequel is pretty good too, guys. Pretty good. Tim Burton knows how to do scary. He knows how to do Gotham City. He did Gotham City in a way that no one else has done it or could ever hope to do it. And he's really set the tone for what Gotham City could be. How dirty, how much like Coveton it truly is. Truth be told, a lot of Coveton is based on Gotham City. And not just any Gotham City, Tim Burton's Gotham City. So, I'm going to leave you with that as we fly away. A lot of work to do on this skyscraper, but once it gets done, this will be the greatest skyscraper ever done in console Minecraft. I can't speak for PC. I don't know what they're doing over at PC. They got all sorts of ways to cheat, so I don't even consider them Minecraft anymore. Okay? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Go watch Batman. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.